evening. Oh my god, what's happened here? Oh, that's what. I moved it, didn't I? There we go. I think. Yep. Yeah. Hope y'all are okay. Y'all of you. Yeah, we're gonna make the arm bracer that was chosen by my commissioner to go on one of the forearms. So this is it. This is the thing. It's going on. I printed it out differently and then didn't save it, so all this extra stuff is on here that we're not actually going to cut out. We don't need any of that. We're first going to start with that, then that, then that. Although I am going to add the sides in as well, because, you know. But if you can see from the back that it's sort of all one big thing, and then the strap parts are sort of an extra that go over the top. So that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to make these strap bits out of the skinny foam, this out of the thick foam, and probably these weird buckles out of the thin foam as well, just to like, you know, make it like, what's the word? Like more flush to the actual bracer itself. It's going over this bit here. It's a bit bright. Let's switch back. There we go. So it's going over this, and those bits on the sides there I want flush down here. So with the straps and everything, I thought like the thin foam would go quite well, like it would sit quite close, and then we've got the thick bit on the top, and then the weird medallion things in the middle there to go on top of the top. So yeah, anyway, we'll yeah, I'm gonna get the base bit done first. I'll cut all these bits out. Make sure I actually get the sides on as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to do all of that. Do you know, actually? No, that's the exact right size. So I'm not. Yeah, there's like a little flaps at the bottom there that are exactly 10 mil. So I'm not cutting those. I'm not using those. And the rest is fine. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, yeah, we don't need any of them at the front here. I think this is actually the bottom of it that's like closer to the elbow, and the other side is the wrist. That's my assumption. What is that, and why does it do what it does? It bends upwards. What the hell is that? Oh, then no, we're not having that either. I'll show you what I mean at the end. When I've cut it out, I'll show you the piece of paper and show you what's left. I say paper. It's card. So there we are. And that's all the bits we've left behind. Right, so we've got some bits of scrap that we can definitely use all over here, and I think for most of this we won't have to cut anything off the roll, which is good because we're going to need the rest of the roll for the utility, I think. The utility leg bit. So that's that. Then we've got this that attaches to it, which I should really have attached to it. Oh no, because it's like got extra bits on it that are attaching to other things, so it's difficult to describe, easier to show. So that's what I'll do. Difficile to describe and easier to show, so that's what I'll do. Yeah. It's basically most of the way along this is attached to the side of this, and then after that it's going to be attached to that. So I'll need to do like elaborate cuts on it, because over here as well is going to be attached to here, so that's going to need elaborate cutting as well. Obviously we need 2 of them, and I definitely flipped it this time. Lesson learned. Distractions at a minimum. He says, what's beautiful about this, what I'm really looking forward to, is the fact that I only have to make 1 of them. Because yeah, it's been an absolute bloody nightmare trying to do fucking 2 of everything. As soon as you get into the limbs, like legs and arms and all of that stuff, you're screwed. That's it. You're making 2 of every build. And that's what I've done. And I finally get to make 1 of something. Like yesterday as well, I suppose. I didn't even think about it. Was just the 1 chest piece, wasn't it? So that's nice as well. Oh. There we go. Now there's all kinds of elaborate like lines that I'm going to have to do, like loads of I'm going to have to do loads of folding and prep on that one. That's going to be difficult, but that's why they pay me the big bucks, which they don't. If anything, I underpay myself by the hour by around about £3. So I'm £3 an hour under the minimum wage doing this, and that's like the old minimum wage, not the new one that's been brought in by you know, those see you next Tuesdays. And once again, I'm cutting that bit out, but I'm keeping these because we're going to need them for shape purposes. Excuse-moi. That is the side piece, I believe. Where are we? So we've got that, and that cut out. There's one of these in there somewhere. Or are we just pretending this doesn't exist? No, it's there. It's there. I was just being blind. Right. And that's the side thing that just lives there for some reason. But it's on both sides. So we'll cut that out as well. Actually, no. I'm gonna get the base part down first, and then we'll crack on. I'm going to try my best to get this to... Oh no, there's slanted cuts on the back of this. Oh no, come on. Why would you do this to me? I think that's my biggest chunk of spare foam as well, so I may have to actually cut more foam out. Any more for any more? No. Right. Okie dokie. Yes. Right, so we'll get this one drawn on, at least. There we go. Have I got anything at all? Would it have fit on that? It would have done. Oh my god. It would have done. It would have fit on this. Right. Then that's it. I'm putting it on this. I am putting it on this. Thank you, pandas. For anyone that was actually watching, I was struggling for ages to try and fit this on here, and it would have gone like right up against the edge, but I've made a curve cut on the bottom of it, which means that there would be bits missing out of that. Then I've just discovered that this will fit on here, but I've already drawn these things on here, but fuck those things, we'll put them on there instead. And this fits perfectly onto it. There you go. You are all caught up. I can't believe I did that. I'm always doing that. It really annoys me. Anyway. God. Damn it. This should be alright. It's going to look a bit messy because obviously until it gets painted it's going to have all kinds of other pen marks on it, but it's okay. There we go. Right. Can't believe I did that. That's going to be annoying me for a long time. Oh my god, that looks amazing, whatever it is. Hang on a minute. I need to react to this. Right. Moving on. Oh, we will be once we get this on. Oh, right. I growl a lot. No particular reason, no particular circumstance. Just saying. Things happen. We don't always have control. I don't always have control of my voice. Anyway, we're going to do this now. I don't see why we need to take that out, actually. Is there something that needs to fit in it? Ah, yes, there is. And we need an angle cut as well, because this is fitting in it. Ooh, I like that. Might keep that. Right. A little bit wonky there. Where have I put that? There it is. Okay, so we need to go straight along effectively. Like so. Ho! 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 Like that. Just like that. If you do it any different, you're dead to me. Ooh! Same. Now I'm going to give this one all vertical cuts because there is literally no way of knowing which bits need to be shaved off and which don't. So it is a better idea to, in fact, do it sort of the counterintuitive way and not prep it until we have all the parts together and we know exactly what's going where and how. I don't think we need that silly end piece that I've just elaborately cut after saying we don't need to do it. So famous last words on that one, really. We'll see. Oh, shit. Fuck. Why do parents... What's there? Someone announced my weight on my 43rd birthday. Christ. Jesus Christ. Shit. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'd love that. It's made me think of you and it's unhinged and fucking crazy. I'd be like, yes. Okay. This is going to be fun. So we need to figure out... I've got all these lines to cut, but then it's like first one we leave because it goes outward. Then these two go inward, so we need to cut the channels out of it. These stay outward, so we leave those, and then these two. So it's relatively simple, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the shape. Because, you know, fuck. Basically. Fuck. I don't see why we don't need the, like... We don't need the things on the ends here. Definitely not. Definitely don't need those. Because they're not going to be seen. And look, they sort of go upwards inside, and I suppose if it was a paper thing, it would hold the shape of this centerpiece here. And they're at the bottom there like that. Yeah, we don't need that. Because we're going to glue. We're going to glue that shit. So it should be okay. It's going to be a challenge to get that shape as rigid as it looks on there, though. This whole... That is going to be difficult. So, challenge accepted, I suppose. Right, here we go. Ooh, more stuff. Oh, God. Right, okay, let's see how well we can get this to work. I think I'm going to mark it. That's probably the best way to get the things accurate anyway. It's going to be exactly the same this way around. Okay. Don't normally do this. I think I probably should. It's like a good idea, but I'm going to do both outside ones first. Because that's how they're going to go. And then these are the inner bits that need the absolute shit cutting out of them. Pull back. Pull back. There we go. Right, just so I'm not getting confused, I'm going to cut this out immediately. There we go. And there we go. We're definitely going to need more out of it, but I don't want to get fucking confused by it, so when it starts to look like a barcode like it is, then I start going cross-eyed. Nope. Oh my god, it needs so much more cutting out of it. Shit. Shit. Ugh, right, okay, nearly. It's not enough. How the hell will we get it to work? I think I'm gonna have to rethink this and maybe do it in strips and glue the strips together instead of trying to fold them. Because that is never working. It's just not. It's not. There's no way I can get that rigid enough without fully. And if I'd have thought about this before I started it, then I could have just cut it up into pieces. I'm so clever. Right. What I'll do then, what I will do, is we'll get that out. Get that out. Right. Okay. I know what to do. I'll be able to do it with this one side. Like literally that. Just literally that. I'll just do it down one side for now. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, that's the outside. And it is a different size, so it does matter. Oh my god, what dickhead. Right, that is the outside part. That needs to be like that, so it's got to be like that. It's these thin bits that need to get the fuck out of my life, and then we're okay. Ugh. If you need funny noises in the background, it's my washer. Because I'm washing. I like to wash my clothes. Oh shit. Yep, there it is. And there we go. And that, everybody, is what we should have done. So, I mean, I should be able to fit that onto little pieces that are thin, but, you know, wide enough to take this. Like that. Now I don't know if this is savable. I think no, it should be, shouldn't it? Yeah, I just need to chop that bit out of it, and then that's entirely savable. So good. It was just this bit that we needed to do, really. Hooray! Okay. Lovely enthralling TV. And then that goes on there and we've done it. Simple as. It attaches to that. Hooray. What's annoying is that it's going to be like under all the like a lot of it's going to be under the weird sort of bracer things. There we go, we can set that aside and we'll start tunneling out this one. Oh my god, we need to get rid of all this shit. Shit. Oh god. Oh god. Right, there's that. Oh my god, that's gone very wrong. Okay. Hooked, okay. Oh god, I felt that go very close to the edge there. Right, okay. Sort of doesn't need to go too far because it's sort of, it's like that and then that attaches but then also bends like that. So it's kind of that we want to get. So it might be best, I think, to glue this part like that. Oh god. I'm slouching again and it's really hurt my back. Prepare yourselves for some bone clicking in a minute. actual clicking. Whew. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's never normally this nice. Oh. Oh. Yes, quite. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Because it was genuinely enjoyable for me. Oh. Yeah, my back feels much better now. Thanks for asking. That's such an itchy nose. I need a Hoover in here. That's what the issue is. Oh my god. Sorry, cable management issues. Got an itch on the inside of my nostril. And it's sore. It's going to annoy me forever. Maybe not forever, but you know. Close enough. Oh, baby. It's trying to straighten my back. Okay, that one's a little bit more how we want it to be, so. And to the end of that sentence is, so it's not going to be as difficult to glue into place. Honestly, don't have a clue why I didn't just, say that. And we just get to hold it and solidify. And then we don't really need to glue this bit now, but just for structural purposes, I'm going to put a couple of big, thick layers of glue in there to like hold them in place, because, I mean, yeah, we could do it to get it a little bit more symmetrical, and that'll help. Why do I keep hearing and there's nothing coming in? What's happening? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Now we have this to fit in here. I may just slice it. Slice it. Slice a bit out of it to make it. It looks like this side's a bit thicker than the other side, so. Wait. Have I fucked this up? No, I haven't. No. I haven't. I'm just having a moment is all. There we go. That might be a bit better. It's still a little bit thicker than the other side, but not by very much at all, so we must be very, very careful. Ugh. Okay. That gives me the impression that it's a bit higher, that it's going like that. So we'll try it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm confused, and I've got glue stuck to my finger. Get off me, please. I'm yeah, deeply confused. I'll wait in case that's a YouTube video comment. So that could be. What? Oh, you know what's happened there? Instead of it shrinking, see that's an app problem on whatever device you're on. Instead of it shrinking down the image like it should have done, it's actually just covered it with the chat part of the image. So, like, I'm still in there somewhere, it looks like. But yeah, it's yeah, it's still there. Just the like the chat part has covered this part of the camera. So, yeah. On my end, it's like, it's fine. It's like there's nothing going wrong. And I've also got I'm assuming it's YouTube. I've got YouTube on as well, because I always try and monitor it that way. Oh, good. Okay. Yay. I thought for a minute there, I was like, oh no. Like, what do I do? Because everything looks normal. How am I going to fix this? So thank you for the elaboration. Bloody apps. Bloody apps on devices. Bloody do what they bloody like, don't they? Can I read that one out? I like it. See, because mine at the moment, that thing right there has got a habit of following me into the kitchen as if I'm going to feed her every single time. Cool. Okay. Yeah, it says, what I love about cats is how they collectively, as a species, have never been fed ever. The that thing up there follows me in. I put food down in a bowl and she looks at it and goes, yeah, that's good. So what are you doing up there? Is there more stuff? Can I have the stuff up there? Do you reckon? Any more stuff? And I'm going, no, there's food down here. Go eat your food. Eat your fucking food, dude. She's like, uh-huh. Yeah, I can see it, yeah. What you got? What you got up there? I'm like, food is there. I pick her up and put her, like, I've got hold of her and I just sort of pick up the bowl and put it in her face. And she goes, oh, it does smell like food. So what you got up there? Fucking nightmare every morning. This cat is a thing of routine, and she will yeah, and she just does stuff the same every day despite differences. She's Einstein's definition of insane. She does the same thing over and over again and expects different results. Einstein's definition of insanity. But that's every morning. And then sometimes all day, every time I go into the kitchen. It's like, so what are you doing now? What you got? Is any of it for me? She's a bloody outrage, she is. What is it? Yeah, what is that? Right, I've got a beef with that. Like, sorry, I've just been sent a meme of an ice cream van in a blizzard. The details of which are hilarious, but, you know, irrelevant at this point. I never saw an ice cream van the entire time I was here when I first moved in here, right? And I moved in the summer and it was really hot. I was walking around I was pretty much naked in this place for the first 2 months that I was here. And not once. Then the weather changed and it was raining. and I heard the chime of the fucking ice cream van, and I was like, no. You could have been making a killing, mate. Where have you been for the last 2 weeks? What is that about? And I don't think it's specific to my area or the area that meme came from, to be honest. I think like that's a national thing. That is a national issue that we should all take care of. Because it's weird, is it not? Like, why do the ice cream vans wait till it's freezing cold or like the summer is gone before they come out now? Is it just me that remembers like ice cream vans coming around when the sun was out? I don't know. What's this one say? Yeah, I'm reading that one. Believing Trump bombed Venezuela to stop drug trafficking is like believing he redacted the Epstein file to protect victims. Yep, that's right, you heard. Perfect. That one I'm not reading. Yeah, I shall leave you all to guess. But is someone saying that they are too something, too sleepy, you know, but they've only put 1 O on it. And you're saying you're too big, too small. It's 2 O's. T-double-O. You know who you are, meme creator. I have to check the fuck on me too. Let's see. Yep, 0 given. Right. Oh, that's so silly. Right, okay. I think I don't need this. I think it goes on like this. I think I'm right. I just need it to match this angle. So I could. Right, we need a little bit more out of it. Why are there fireworks? Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding? I nearly doxed myself there and said the actual place I'm in. Oh, going to a destination? I thought it was describing a state of mind, which is also funny. I've just cut far too much of that out. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, on the upside, we can fill it in with glue later. With glue, we can fill it in with glue. I get it. Yeah, I get it now. Ah, see, I didn't see the parkour bit. I'm looking at my eyes are in all different directions at the moment. Okay. Right. I'm gonna... Couldn't download retry. Oh no. Whatever it is won't load. Might have to send it again. Fair enough. Yeah. Ooh, there's a tiny bit needs chopping off to match this. And there we go. Lovely, symmetrical. Sort of. Ish. It'll do. This is Dave. Dave bought a £2,000 couch. This is Whiskers. Whiskers owns a £2,000 couch. Literally true in every cat household. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Fuck. Whoopsie doozy. Okay, there we go. Now we need those weird little sticky outy bits that go there. After all this with the middle, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. No idea. One minute. One moment, please. Ugh. Yeah, very, very much. Oh my. My ass hurts. And my back. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Scott, if you're watching, we've I've said my piece. I've said my piece. I like. It's getting a bit weird. I don't think they are. I can't tell, but I keep getting contacted by the same person that was offering to do art for me, and I was like politely declined and said like, look, I don't have that much of a following. If you talk to some other creators that are probably more in the gaming space and have maybe a few more people following them and stuff, that would probably be good for you. You know, you'll get some sales. I really genuinely wish you all the best and what have you. And they were like, oh, I understand. If you actually want some followers, then let me know. And I was like, then you don't understand. And I just didn't answer. I thought, like, I'm not getting, I'm not gonna get into that. And now I'm getting messaged nearly every time I'm on stream. It's like I'm spotted on stream. They don't actually watch. And then start private messaging me. So I don't know what to do. I don't want to be rude. But there's also another thing that's really weird is that it all very, very closely matches the artwork that was sent to me by someone else as well. Like almost identical when I've looked back, because I just sort of couldn't put my finger on something, and then I thought to myself, I'll look back to when someone else did that, and I was not very nice about it. So I looked back at that person's messages, and it's like exactly the same. And I'm like, what's going on? Is it like a group of people that are running something together, or is it like that the B word, the dreaded B word, I think is going to be applicable soon. It's so, like, that's what's freaked me out a bit, is that I've looked at it and it's in it, like the font's the same, the cartoony art style, like of people, is exactly the same. It's uncanny. So it makes me think like there's something going on. Like there's a group of people that run this thing. I don't know if it's like a scam or if it's like just a group of people getting together doing loads of stuff art wise together to try and sell it as a group, which again, more power to them. If that's the case, go for it. But like, don't like. Yeah, that was weird. Like, oh, if you actually want some followers, like, oh yeah, right, okay. Make me feel like shit, so I'll buy you stuff. Is that what's going on? Am I reading into that wrong? I don't know. I'm not a very good judge of these things. I need other people to tell me what's going on sometimes. I can always tell when something's a bit wrong and I'm probably being taken advantage of, or at least attempting to take advantage of me, in this case. But it's like, it's such a coincidence. The artwork is so similar. It's unreal. I'd love to show you, but I'm not gonna do that because I could be very wrong about it, and I don't want to be horrible, because I'm not. I swear to God. Yeah. Okay. No, I've tried this before and it never works. When they have ears on them like this, it just never works. So I'm not playing. and we will just we'll cut them into shape. Right. What does that say? Not even reading the text. It's a shot from 13 Ghosts. I haven't seen that in so long. Oh my god, that's just thrown me right back to 2002 or whenever it was. Got my first DVD player with the girl I lived with at the time, and that was one of the first DVDs we got, and we watched it over and over and over again. It might have been earlier than that, and it might have been a VHS. Because around that time, like, HMV were practically giving away movies, and because VHS was going out of production, so just got a huge amount of videos for like £2 or something. It was ridiculous, and 13 Ghosts was one of them. I used to watch it all the time. I love that. Yeah, the happy character. This is me going into 2020, into the new year rather, with a smile on my face and not sweating the small stuff. Then the ghost, my rage monster, knowing I'm full of shit. I love that. You'll buy burgers. Yes, I am a fan of that one. That one tickled me. You'll buy burgers. Because that's how I read it as well. That is how I read it. That's, you know, my dyslexia. Okay. I'm going to play elaborate slice methods now to try and get the shape right. And that's almost nailed it straight away. Oh god, how am I going to repeat that? That's exactly the shape. That's exactly the shape that we need. Right. Oh no. I'm going to see what that one is. Oh, it didn't work. I don't think. Let's try again. Nope. Oh my god. I must not be in the group of that first one of the last three. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I remind myself that you can't always trust Google Maps. Ain't that the truth? My god. I wouldn't have made it to half the places I have attempted to travel to if it weren't for Google Maps though. Jesus. I definitely don't envy the people that drove my band on the tour we went on in 2004. Definitely not. What is that? Oh, it's a neck. Jesus. I don't know if that's okay. It doesn't seem okay to me. But anywho, how is that supposed to be the same length as that? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's so stupid. I'm attaching it anyway. And I'll fucking chop the bottom off if I have to. Later. Right, I need to see what the ow. See what the ow. Let's see what the ow. Very good. Right, let's see about this then. He's hoping that I managed to get the same shape. And I did. Look at me go. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh, ay. Touched the nozzle with my finger, and the nozzle left molten glue on my fingertip. That's not an exaggeration. Molten glue on me. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouch. I'm gonna chuck all this shit away, really. Did I need that? Oh, the missing one. The missing one I thought I'd thrown away yesterday. Oh well. We don't bloody need it now. Are you joking? I kinda knew that about you, mate. Okay. We're nearly there. Unfortunately, looks a lot messier than I was hoping for because of the separate pieces and everything. But it's gone okay, I think. Difficult to make it look symmetrical, that's all. So, I'm gonna attempt that now, if I can. Bobcat is short for Robert Feline is the best sentence I think I've ever read. Okay. How does it look on camera? Not bad. Okay. Okay, I'm happier with that. Because in person, it looks like utter shit. And I was so disappointed looking at it. But I'm looking at it on camera and it looks quite straight and half decent. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Right, now we need the other bits. These roundy bits are going to be in big form, big fat form. And then we've got, what are these? These are those bits down the sides of the big fat foam bits, these bits. And I think those bits are those things. Those go on the bottom of them, I think. Okay. Great. I know what to cut and what not to cut. Oh no. There we go. Right. That's not very symmetrical, but I can flip it over to do it properly. And you look like a fine candidate. Candid 8. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Bollocks. Fuck. That's not what we wanted. I'm confused. I don't know what that means. That happened, is what I was talking about when I said, fuck, that's not what we wanted, was all that horrible bits and pieces left on the side there. If that's what you're referring to, I'm not sure. Okay. Now, I'm wondering where to put these. Okay, the one down here has it right up against this, and the one on this side has a nice little gap on it. So I'm going to do a bit of marking. But I'm also going to do a bit of removal here to make it go flat. There we go. And it's bang on. And I'm gonna fucking glue that on right now. Twitch, why are you offering, like, showing me people to watch while I'm streaming? How about you recognise that I'm streaming and fucking help me out, you know? Oh my god. Right, I'm going to take a very short break because I need to shake my head right now because I'm getting sort of annoyed. Not by you or anybody here. Totally separate situation that's fucking. So I'm going to take a moment, have a breather, and then not kill anyone. I'll put some strange stuff on. I won't be long. I'm no less annoyed than I was before. It didn't work. Oh, good, and I've come back to best viewers stream boo. Yay! Get me dashboard up so I can sit in the screen manager. I can turn it off. Literally, the people who were spamming my stream every single time, accounts are being created daily to do it. So weird. Anyway. Budang. Um, 2 seconds, everybody. There we go. All right. So, on this side, needs to be a bit lower. Yeah, about there. There we go. And yep, just get it glued on. Just like the other one. And then we'll make like the, I suppose they're sort of straps, aren't they? But they're meant to be metal, so are they clamps? They might be clamps. Whoa. Excellent. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. I apologise. So that's annoying me because it looks like it's not symmetrical, but it's this line that's been drawn on the bottom of it that keeps making it look like it's not right. And it is a little bit, but it's a trick of the eye as well, so it's like... so I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Right. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Right. Luckily, this doesn't need to be nearly as elaborate as it actually is on paper. We can cut out all these little extra elaborate pieces of flap and what have you. Everyone likes a flap, but sometimes you don't need them in model making, if you know what I mean. I understand how that can be misconstrued. I'm not apologizing. I fucking said it, didn't I? And you love a bit of it. Right. We have skinny foam for these. Yeah, quite. Right, we need 4 of these bastards. 4 of these bastards. Bastard. Right. I'm gonna be famous for doing that eventually. Like, just forgetting to do end parts. Oh my god, what? I hate this foam. Oh god. Just gonna have to do what I can with it. Oh, it's so shit. Oh my god, that is annoying. No. That was horrible. Hated every second of that. Right, I need to figure out how I'm going to do these sort of elaborate weird things on the sides. So what the hell is that? Oh no, I hate them. Oh god, that's annoying. Fucking boo. I took that thing straight out, I have, haven't I? Right, it's not, it's like this, isn't it? Right, okay, prepared. Prepared-ish. Should be alright. So, there we go. I'm going to glue this centerpiece and this and this at the same time. And then we can fold the rest to get it right if we want. And we just push it into place. Ta-da! Because yeah, it goes in flat and you just stick it in, push it down. Done. That's what we want. Stick it in, push it down, done. That's right, you heard. Ooh, Mrs. See, it's not quite as close as I was expecting. I thought that would be right over, but it's still close. That's still pretty much how it wants to be, so quite happy with it. It's okay. Let's do the same. Right. Is it that way or is it this way? Oh my god. It seems like it's that way actually. It fits really well. It looks really cool. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just going to grab a screenshot of it. Of the tinterwebs. Of what it's supposed to be anyway. U-A Racer Halo Reach Images. Unfortunately, this is from Halo Infinite, but it's going to give us a good idea of how it's supposed to look. Or where it's supposed to, well, just where it's supposed to sit is all I want, really. And see, it's got like more elaborate because it's Halo Infinite and it's higher fidelity, you know, but we're not doing Halo Infinite, so it's like, you know. But yeah. So it is that way around that I've put it on. Obviously, there's a lot more detail on that than there is. But it seems to be pretty much in the right place, exactly. So that's good. It's actually making me feel a bit upset about how it looks, because it should look like this. There's no way to zoom in without actually going onto a thing. No, not that one. There it is. Let's have a look. Can we not? No, we can't. It won't let us zoom in. But that's the one right there. Zoom into image. No, right. Never mind. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the way it looks. And I am actually going to... Right, no, I'm not. I'm not going to get the Velcro out. Like I say, it's got to be... It's got to be thingamy. Painted first. Like, what do you think? You know? Oh, I've missed something. I've missed this. We'll get that done. Where are we? Right, so that's all it is. And all the rest of it is elaborate stuff for paper. So we just need this little shape. There's a bit of foam. There's a pen. Sorted. Yeah. there it is. Done. Dusted. Everything done. Apart from the little side pieces that like are an absolute mess on there. So I'm gonna have a look into that and like have a think, and I'll get them done tomorrow. Whilst or just before we do the utility leg thing, and then it's time for painting. Can't believe it. Finally. Well, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. It looks so messy because of all the like lines on it from the pen marks and stuff. But it's still, I'm still really happy with it. So like the shape of it. And the little clippy-on clippers, the little brace clippers. Yeah, we'll definitely get them somehow sorted. But I need to go away and have nicotine. Because I realise I know I haven't had nicotine for 2 hours. And now I'm about ready to kill everyone. First me, then everyone else. So, thank you very much for watching. And thank you, pandas, for sending me memes and shit to look at. That's always fun. Anybody that watches these back later on, I really appreciate you. And yes, bye bye. Love you.